Coming up on today's Liberty. The Nanos sector is almost clear, but orbital rail cannon strikes are lagging. We showcase a fan-made cape that may be the single most democratic one we've ever borne witness to. A moment of valor that proves shooting from the hip is sometimes your best chance at survival, and some fan art that will ensure your super desktop passes all Ministry of Truth analyses.
Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat, Helldivers to Hellpods.
Helldivers, time is short. Less than 2 days remain in the current major order, and while the news is largely good, we've got one area that needs urgent attention. The Nanos sector is on track to be cleared, possibly ahead of schedule. Dumatir, Yulheim and Dolph are already liberated, and Begvim 3 is just hours away from joining them. At this rate, we'll have the entire sector wrapped up with time to spare. However, there is a little catch. We're only on pace to hit about 80% of the required orbital rail cannon strike kills. That's not enough to claim total victory, and without it, our buffer zone for New Aspiration City will remain vulnerable. So here's the order. Spam those rail cannon strikes like there's no tomorrow. Call them in early, call them in often, and call them in on anything that twitches. The liberation's going well, but to finish this major order properly, we need to turn the skies into a perpetual barrage of orbital justice. Keep the fight going, Helldivers, and keep those triggers warm.
Today, we're spotlighting an inventive idea from Reddit user Dr. Sauceman, who's proposing a clever upgrade to the De-Escalator grenade launcher, one that could seriously change the pace of battle for Helldivers out on the front lines. In their post titled De-Escalator Upgrade Wish, Dr. Sauceman suggests adapting a reload system inspired by real-life 40mm grenade launchers. The key feature here is a revolver-style reload strip that holds 6 grenades together. In the accompanying clip, you see a soldier swiftly slotting the entire bundle of grenades into the launcher all at once. Then, with a quick tear, the strip's holding band is removed, leaving all 6 grenades perfectly aligned and ready to fire. This method dramatically cuts down reload times compared to the standard 1-by-1 loading we currently see. Imagine the tactical advantage. A Helldiver pinned down in heavy fire or surrounded by waves of Terminids and automatons could get back into the fight faster without those critical seconds lost fumbling with individual grenades. Faster reloads means more sustained firepower, better crowd control, and ultimately a higher chance of mission success. While this upgrade is still a wish rather than an official feature, the idea taps into a core Helldiver's value: adaptability and efficiency under fire. That's the lowdown on Dr. Sauceman's De-Escalator upgrade. Now, all that's left is for Arrowhead to take note and maybe put this wish into development. Until then, keep those grenades ready and your reloads speedy.
So, let me get this straight. Instead of juggling grenades like a circus act, you just slam the whole bunch in one go?
Exactly. It's like the difference between threading a needle and just ripping the whole spool of thread through.
Well, here's hoping High Command's paying attention. Otherwise, our soldiers might be stuck reloading their gear long after the Terminids have moved on.
True. Until then, we'll keep wishing and maybe practicing those grenade juggling skills just in case.
Helldivers, today we have something really special to share with you all. It is with great honor and pride that we shine the spotlight on the venerable Marjan Platon, proud leader of the Hellenbringer, who has gone above and beyond to show his love for managed democracy, not just with firepower, but with real flair and artistry. Platon has created Resaluted, a SES cape mod, available now on Nexus Mods for Helldivers 2 under the code 7130. Originally uploaded on August 3rd and updated on August 5th, this cape replaces the humble Regalia cape in its description with the bold Super Earth Salute logo and a fittingly patriotic description for it. We here at the SES salute Marjan Platon for his creativity, dedication, and the undeniable style upgrade he's brought to the Helldiver wardrobe. If you wish to support his work, download the mod, wear it proudly, and maybe even share a screenshot or short clip in the official SES Discord. And remember, please don't spam or DM Platon directly. After all, he is a faction leader and has much to handle in the ongoing Galactic War. If you want to support him further, check out the Hellenbringer on Super YouTube, or even join their Discord to stand shoulder to shoulder with fellow freedom fighters. Links to the Resaluted cape can be found in the description down below. And now let's check out what Helldiver Spizzo has in store for us in today's Galactic Weather Report.
Good morning, Helldivers! Let's take a look at today's galactic forecast before you head out to spread managed democracy. First up, Beckvim 3. Expect lush ethereal jungle conditions with a light scattering of laser fire from entrenched automatons. Our DSS is in orbit providing tactical support, but also doubling as an excellent satellite umbrella. Remember, humidity is at 200%, so pack both a flamethrower and anti-rust wipes. Meanwhile, over on Fact Bay, the desert dunes are hotter than the barrel of a freshly fired Punisher shotgun. We've got severe sandstorms moving in, visibility down to just shoot in every direction and hope for the best. Also, the heat index is so high, your grenades might spontaneously cook off. So, hydrate or detonate. And remember, Helldivers, your enemies may be dangerous, but the weather will try to kill you just as fast. Don't just pack ammo, pack sunscreen, goggles, and maybe a small air conditioner.
So you're saying Beckvim is a swampy death trap and Fact Bay is a dry death trap?
Exactly. The only thing they've got in common is you're probably not coming back.
Now that's the spirit. Stay safe out there, Helldivers. And now for today's Moment of Valor that comes courtesy of Helldiver Leif, a proud new recruit in the official Super Earth Salute Super Discord. In this brief yet deeply democratic clip, Leif is holding the high ground, literally, perched atop a rock on a bot-infested world. Below, a squad of automaton devastators marches in. Leif unleashes his grenade launcher, swiftly turning most of them into scrap metal. But then, disaster. Ammo runs dry, and a lone shield devastator remains. At this point, most would retreat. Leif, however, reaches for his big iron. The bot fires first, landing a direct hit. But our hero doesn't even blink. He lines up from the hip, squeezes the trigger, and drops the automaton with a single decisive shot. We here at the SES believe Helldiver Leif might just be the most rootinest, tootinest cowboy diver to ever grace a battlefield. We salute his resolve and his expert marksmanship against the metal menace. So if you want your heroics immortalized, join the SES Super Discord, now over 5,500 members strong, and drop your wildest, most heroic, or most absurd clips in the submissions channel. The more epic, the better.
Today's fan art spotlight goes to User Redacted, whose new PC wallpaper feels like a recruitment poster forged on the front lines. Centered on a flat, high-contrast field sits the Helldivers logo, blasted out in a hard industrial yellow, and below it, the blunt declaration, Death from Above. Directly underneath, the three enemy factions are arranged in a single disciplined line, Terminids, Automatons, and the Illuminate, each rendered in their own signature color and scaled to sit like trophies beneath the emblem. What lifts this piece from tidy to terrifying is the texture work. The weathered textures add a visceral sense of ongoing warfare, perfectly capturing the relentless struggle Helldivers face against these foes. It's a powerful visual tribute to the harsh and unforgiving universe players dive into, reminding us all that when the call comes down, it truly is death from above. Compositionally, it's smart. Strong center focal point, clean negative space for desktop icons, and high contrast so the yellow pops even at smaller resolutions. It reads as both anthem and warning, stylish enough for everyday use, gritty enough to make you feel armed and dangerous the moment you boot up. If you're into Helldivers aesthetics, Redacted just delivered a mic drop of a wallpaper, loud, proud, and very, very battle-scarred. Remember, if you are an artist, be sure to always share your creations to the SES Super Discord fan art section for a chance to be featured on an episode of The Liberty.
That motto's intense. Death from above? Dramatic.
It pairs nicely with my coffee and crippling anxiety.
Sounds like a balanced breakfast to me. We conclude this broadcast with the Super Earth Art of War on extreme measures. In the hallowed doctrine of the Super Earth Art of War, there is a simple truth. When the entire mission is at stake, no measure is too extreme. If your objective requires leveling every tree on the planet, do it. If victory demands vaporizing an entire ocean just to get a better view, well, someone was probably going to desalinate it eventually. Remember, nature will thank you, in its own way. Possibly through strange new mutations, but thank you nonetheless. Super Earth teaches us that success is not measured by how much you preserve, but by how much you accomplish. After all, a planet without forests can never hide the enemy. And water? That's just future soup waiting to be weaponized. So take heart, Helldivers. Every crater, every smoldering wasteland, every inexplicable glowing fissure is a testament to your commitment. In the grand scheme, planets are replaceable. But managed democracy is not. And so ends another patriotic broadcast from the SCS. Victory is within our grasp, troops, so let's not relent. And remember to join us at 4 p.m. EST for another super stream where we'll be doing our part to bring prosperity to the galaxy. Until next time, Helldivers, stay strong, and may the flames of freedom burn forevermore in your democratic hearts. For Super Earth and democracy.